Have you ever thought why your house is built or constructed the way it is? Or you just constructed or built it the style that you want it to be, or following any tradition or cultural thing? So today I'm actually going to take you around our traditional Oshiwambo house, and I'm going to take you around and show you every side of the house and why this house is constructed the way it is. So this is our Oshiwambo house, and we are going to go inside the house and then see all the sides of the house, and then also give reason why every room is where it's placed, because we're in whatever Oshiwambo house you see, especially Oshikwanyama house, the house you are going to find it constructed the way it's constructed, even though this house is constructed with the modern materials which we are using zinc and all that, but then we usually construct it using wood and all that, but due to being sustainable and also trying to conserve the environment or trying to conserve and all that, we started to switch the building material and all that, but then the structure remains the same. Even though the building materials are different, the structure remains the same. So we are going to start with the house entrance. So this is the house entrance of Oshiwambo house. So Oshiwambo house, it always has one entrance the entrance that is set aside where the sun sets. Where the sun sets, that's where the main entrance of the house is. The house can have many entrances, even 4 or 5 entrances, but if you are coming in a Oshiwambo house and you are coming in there for the first time, or you are not from that house, you have to enter the house from the main entrance. Whether there's a wedding, there's a watwa, there is whatever you are passing, you have to enter the house from the main entrance. But people from the house can enter the house from any entrance, because we have different entrances because sometimes the main entrance is very far and you need to go somewhere, so we can also make different entrance at different corners and all that. So let's go inside the house. So this is the main, it's called Onnu, like Oshiwambo is called Onnu. So when you are entering Oshiwambo house or Oshikwanyama house, the right side of the house, that's where we'll find the rooms, the huts of the girls in the house, and that's where also you will find the storage of Omhangu as well. And then as well, that's where you will also find the pounding area of the house. So the pounding area is also a very important tradition. In our house, we don't usually pound, but then we have that side reserved. We have the pounding area reserved already, just as a significance, just there for it to be there traditionally. So the storage where you will find the mahangu and everything that is collected from the field is kept. That's also we find it at the right side of the house. So when you enter the fireplace, the fire area of Oshiwambo house, that's the main, very significant area of the house, is the light of the house. So you always have to make fire. That place must always make fire. There must always be fire burning every day, because it gives the light to the people from the house.
Bauda takutiol pale uri non diga wakula hasin yelimba mafio pe pate nyakula ulupale unyo mao ya fima na masuamba nai urpa na shakarwe genga no kilongo no kilongo onto winya to temwa na no yebiri kwenda kunya ayita mutta uteme no makale mahuko ba wa kutwa upat o takongo ndilo nando ko ne ondiga winya watu bapo wi oyo kuno shilonga traditional yawo ne ino ko shilonga lilalela kuti akakulunove kia iton dilo palo wakula iki kwamba ucho pale kile wani mnange taike hambo kwa pale kwa nanu ngeta wife madwa hai kama ushimba nganya ushimba kai pesa ushimba feto ya atwayo kanjata manamda ko ushimba eh ikuta siku kipenya ini dia manu ate ke wife matai pale pe tapi wape ngalo ni fifiri ino shiti anga kuti oluts de tap tere ke vanda ni metiti apaka no ngumbo ya mbo ye kameli olufila hari ka ke na umndeliyo do ino ngumbo ne vanda mena wai menda meshine mama mena msikule kon ndanga o mekul na menda kula ngonne domlongo amanonga kutu de.
So one of the secret areas or the secret places in Oshiwambo House is a room. There are actually two very most important rooms in Oshiwambo House. It's called Onjuwo, and then the other room is actually Ontuda Shakarwa. So those are the most two secret rooms or the two important rooms in Oshiwambo House. So Onjuwo is always found in the middle of the house. So Onjuwo, that's where you will find most of the kids are sleeping, especially when the house is new. That room is the first room to be made in the house, and then that's where the first room that the people will be sleeping. And then as well, when there's a wedding, that's where the bride or the will be apply the traditional old and put on the traditional clothes, and all the traditional rituals will take place in front of Onjuwo, the Onjuwo room, the Onjuwo hut, that Onjuwo room. Yeah, so the other room is down the Shakara. The Sakara is like the fireplace as well. It's also a room that is found at the kitchen, and that's where apparently, like, if somebody dies and doesn't have a room, the person will be people will be sleeping in the Shakara or something like that. That's where his funeral or your funeral will be like main point. And then it's especially also if a child dies in the house, the funeral will be kind of be held in the room, even though it's seen within the whole house, but like the rituals and everything will be carried in that place as well. That's where you can also make fire when you are cooking and all that. That's where you can also keep some of the kitchen stuff in such a spot and all that. But it's a sacred place in a Oshiwambo House, and you can't have a Oshiwambo House without the Shakara or Onjuwo. So there are other rooms. So when you enter now the side, the left, okay, it's like this. So the left side, that's where you'll find the side of the huts of the guys in the house, in Oshiwambo House. So this side at my back, this is the left side of the house. When you are coming out of Olupale, you will actually enter on the side where you will find the huts of the boys in the house. So every boy, every guy in the house, if you want to make a room, the left side, that's your side where you can actually make your room. So you can also see these rooms, they are divided inside. That's where you'll find the guys' rooms, but then you will see so the houses are like 1, 2, 3, 4, depending how many boys are in the house, how many are sharing their rooms and all that. So you can actually tell by counting the rooms as well. It's just the same at the girl side. So at our side there are no rooms. There is only one room because the house has not been having girls. So for the longest, it's only now that we have like girls, little ones such as Cecilia and all that, and now there's boys such as the Popular and all that. So it's only now that they will start making their rooms. Now when they grow up, they'll start building their own rooms. In case you're asking, why are you not having a room? So for me, I'm also building my room right now. I've been sleeping with my mom for the longest time. So she has a big room and there are like multiple rooms inside and outside. So that's where I've been sleeping, but I'm also building my room right now as well for just 2024. That's I hope to have before the year ends. I hope to have my room standing in the house. And if you want to give some sustainable materials or some material I can actually use to decorate my room or to kind of just make my room look nice, look what. You can highlight me, highlight your girl. So yeah. So let's go. So this is one of the like mini entrances in the house. So it's actually just dividing the kitchen, kind of like the kitchen side to the entrance side. So yeah. So here, in front here, we have one of, you can stand there? No, can you see my head? Can you see my head?
Yeah, the whole one.
Okay. So this room here is actually a room of where we can like rest or what and all that. So where we can like sit during the afternoon, it's whole nice fresh air and all that. That's why it has like open things, so we can sit here, rest when we are done eating, or we can actually even eat inside there and all that. So and then here, yes, then here we have another side of the kitchen. So here we have another side of the kitchen. So this side is actually my sister-in-law's side of the kitchen of the house. This is actually my sister-in-law's side of the house, because they recently just got married. My cousin or my brother just got married last year December in 2022 December. So and then when you get stand because not doing. So when you get married in a Oshiwambo house, before you actually go to your own traditional house, you will be given a portion in the house, in the main house, where you will actually make your kitchen and where you can actually be, and you will obviously be given one side of the house where you will be having your storeroom, your water and everything, and then the field will also be divided. You will be given a piece. If you guys don't have your own field already, you will be given a piece where you guys will be able to grow your mahango, to grow your different type of crops and all that, up until you guys are actually able to go and make your own house. So yeah, this is so this is the owner of the house, Mwene Umbo. So oine ofingo yetu nenge ekipale tuwali lomungu ya ekipalo fingo ne ekipalo mongo peifene eipulane epuloni kucha oshike mumbu ngomka muno ondu danju oshike afimana mumbu
njo wewe na afimana hasi ushimata shiyanga china ame ngona na ishe tapon shike ndio to imana ko ilungi lungi maishe Uhailu kirwano anunge taka. Ngota mtaka fukala. Lotaka hombola, kadna taka fukala lotaka hombolwa. Possible hondu dahai so yo kunanga. Ya. Mon khoma Muhammad manuna, Muhammad man dade sakarwan man manju amman nune. Yo hile kirwani monange ngetai ko hambo.
Amba.
Ya.
Imuna ile kelonga
ile kelwango polupale
imuna haye pamumbo ilo haye
haye tamamumbo taiti ini maije ikyo polupale an keke polupale mboli ile polupale pinya maji la polupale pe imuna po ile kelero mala na kulekeli imuna ohananga la mandu da polupale kadunya ka kipanda nya kelombe kwi hananga mandu da polupale tatima takalekeli imuna okay kilo ka takati ko shinyenye Kaya kulukwa kutaka diko shinyenye kakati kwa pasivelopo sondo dapo pokal pale ya kondo dapo ina
masisi wipa molu wandani
tuko Zambia be ano
ko Zambia wali
tuko Zambia tukula semana uyoma
amba Oje mwipa ko Rwanda
enya ko hali patu ko Zambia man tuka kwato kanje parika no kanje boka moya kati wa kenelo lati lafo weto lungu ko imaga kanje boke fika kwa mpimbo mala katashira tu akwambina tachoka katina kasimba sengita kajia walo nota kama
nyose kwani
kanji bono ko ludagala ndika hole ndika hale yo kiko ndika kelo lali fike polongo kabaki hapa like ya nana ko Zambia iki
so utana
ko mbato kanje bwaka
ngone mwala ko ya mitanga one
Kafine kukyati mo kundi ta ilo kuna shiki.
Mala kumba.
Omi tobe ke tapi om te tahiti om bembo opilo ke ike. kuswe ukuthi watela pen ngase konto yemo Kriste ke kombi beringa ku ne man ko be beringa ku me ngani ko mleka taiki wadengba ike ko shima muluvi lapho nendala ngilingo milunga no itikoli tenge umbo kalengo la fango ngo ngo wango hapo ila kile no melango
yeah
ine mambo mambo atumsa somea kuyoko kule nukatekwa kongoko hetwanengo mini manishe yina ngoda pia nako pale pe me atadine kipele kitaino mo ine mambo mama amanda kumanda tsamandini ivalei ndala ne ndingo milunga yendo ngadi wa mushilo ngadi adi wa kukwambira kwa ndonga tuka kuna sanchi amanda kuna na milunga tanga ine ngadi ndingo milunga mokongom nama ndala milunga nda idi koneki tupia sipo kawala pinya tete nike pata
ewa
nditampa mafia inyakula
ewa
edi mbole lyo kataroka kinya dagaro inya
ewa okay
ekapika manguko
ewa. So this is the side, the kitchen side of the we can either use the small or we can go this side. So yeah, let's go. This whole side that you are seeing, this is the kitchen of the house. So this is the room that you're actually seeing now. This is one of the secret room that I spoke about, which is on Juo. Not on Juo, but which is under the Shakara. And then you have this one. This is actually the cooking area, also one of the cooking area, because there's rain and all that. So we made this also for cooking and all that. So yeah, you can see the cooking place and all that. But then this is actually the traditional, the main place of the owner of the house, the lady of the house. In this case, it's actually my mom. So this is her rightful place in the house. So this is the traditional mafia or the traditional fireplace. We can have different mafias there. You can see you have the one in the Katara. These ones are for the sake of the rain, but these ones, every house has this traditional place that is also this side of the house as well. This is the main place of the woman of the house. So if this house was maybe owned by a man, the man will be, the rightful place will be the fireplace that is at the entrance, and then the lady, the wife of the house, is the rightful place. But then since this house is owned by my mom, this is her house. My aunt, this is her house, so, but this is her rightful place. This is the traditional mafia, the traditional place of the house. So yeah. And then what else did we not show? Alimpa, we have actually one room here. We have one room here, which is Elimba, where you can store the stuff and all that. But then since like the door is broken, the door need to be fixed, so we removed almost everything that was inside, and it's not really used anymore, so it's empty. And then we are waiting now to fix the door and all that, and then we can. It's also like very far from this side. That's why we are using the side. We are mostly cook the side of my sister-in-law's fireplace, because she is actually not here. She's in Windhoek, and then we just use, because this other side is also very near to the sleeping room, so you can just come from the sleeping room and cook and all that. So in Oshiwambo house, we use firehoods to cook.
Sesupo kale pe ati lo kero ap. Sa ta ku tele ki bunya tut. Ku va ati tulano ma ga ba tutle no. To ku fa ki ku na nambiri.
Ojo hili wa. Jamaica, vamos a pinto calle.